down here. I'm supposed to be in Russia today. Nobody can say no to him. Those of y'all that know him know what I'm talking about. Those of y'all don't know him, this is the face of the movement. You cannot look at him and know what he's been through or know what he's seen. It's a heck of a thing when you see all the people who you know, not from the press, get killed or die early. Huh? See, that's the part of the movement that we don't know about.
That's right.
Huh? That's the part of the movement that nobody tells us about. The strongest two forces in the history of America has always been, no, don't get in their way, we ain't gonna know it, has always been the black woman in the black church. We don't know that, but we're the only group of people on the planet that can start at the bottom in one generation and make it to the top. Huh? And we let white folks tell us. I was with Joe Jackson. I brought him to a nightclub. We were sold out, nothing but white folks. And I said, y'all give this nigga a standing ovation. And I'm going to tell you why. Gary, Indiana, he came through when the steel mill was over. He took 9 children. And y'all run around talking about Joe. Hit his shot. I knew Michael better than Joe did. Huh? All poor folks hit their children out of ignorance. But if I can't read and write, I don't want my son and my daughter. I can't help you with your trigonometry. That's why you got this damn president there talking about helping. How can my mama help me when she can't spell trigonometry? And y'all tolerate that. Huh? Y'all sit and let folks tell y'all something. That's like letting white folks tell y'all how to cook sweet potato pie. And because they're white, you won't listen to it. It's a game they play. It's a game they play. We make it from the bottom to the top. When Michael first told me that, I said, my daddy heard I flunked. Latin came home and beat the hell out of me. The nigga didn't even live with us. They was doing it because they want you to succeed. It's a violation of God to hit a child. Y'all don't know that yet. No African ever hit a child. And then you wonder why they so crazy. Huh? I raised 10 children and ain't hit one of them yet, ain't raised my boy. All of them went to college. My oldest boy, that nigga's a bright, y'all know it. Nigga got 2 PhDs and drugged out in Dallas. So what's that mean? Huh? Drugged out in Dallas. And when he called me and told me, you got to come here and help, I can't help you. I ain't never smoked a reefer. And please don't call your mama, she ain't never drank a beer. So he says to me, Dad, you go all over the world helping folks. Huh? I said, if the doctor told you you had a brain tumor, nigga, you wouldn't call me to come cut your head off. Get away from the emotion. And that's what y'all got. It's too late for y'all. Y'all got to raise these children with no emotions.
Amen.
All that crap running around. And so Joe Jackson did what? He took 9 children. He put the Jackson 5 together, not Motown.
That's right.
Okay? Not one of them raped anybody. Not one of them got knocked up in high school. Who the hell you think you talking to? This was Joe. And raised them all the way to the top. None of them ever been to jail. None of them never got murdered. None of them never killed nobody. But white folk gonna tell you. How many of y'all know Michael Jackson owns 50% of Sony? How many of y'all know that? And if it was sold today, it'd be worth $80 billion. But they tell you he was broke. Huh? So this is a game they play. And so I say that when I sit here and look at y'all in the movement, this brother here, huh? In the movement here, you know, it's home. And you can't look at their face and see no hatred at all. You called me from BBC yesterday and want to know about the killing in Chicago. 16-year-old. Nobody's talking. I said, you know where they learned that from? They learned it from the priests and nuns. They didn't talk. Ripping off little bitty old boys, and not one of them talked. And I'm old enough to know I learned it from the mafia. Mafia ain't never told on nobody. But yet and still, they're going to throw this stuff on you, and y'all suck enough to fall for it. Huh? Thank God y'all getting ready to move, and a new age is fixing to come in.
Amen.
So again, I just say to this brother here, and those of y'all that's been in the movement, you don't have to get your name mentioned.
That's right.
I tell white folks all the time, my truth don't have to be validated by your ignorance. Huh?
That's right.
Somewhere, one day, and I'm going to say this and I'm through, y'all get pictures. All the pictures you got, keep them. Programs like this here, keep it. Let me tell you why. When Abraham Lincoln got shot that night, if me and you been standing when they brought the body out, and blood splashed on your shirt and mine, I went and washed mine, and you didn't. 200 years later, they got DNA now. So when that shirt comes out your basement with your ancestors, and they can check the blood and know it's Lincoln's, there ain't a Rembrandt picture that would sell for what that shirt is. Okay? You hear me? This movement here, nobody like Jesus like I do. This movement's greater than the Jesus movement because ain't no pictures of Jesus. This one's recorded. Huh? And all of you all that know somebody like him or her or here, it's going to be very bad. Not for you. Huh?
Right.
Because just like they trying to break that crime down today, by looking at the pictures, they're going to do the same thing with them marches. They're going to look at them and say, let's see if we can see who this is. Let's see if we can see who this is. And then all at once, that's going to be valuable. The day Christ was killed, with the people out there in the crowd, if we could identify one of them today, it'd be a different ball game. So again, I just say thanks. And Brother Jose, you know, Jose don't need this.
Oh, yeah.
We need it. Jose didn't even have to be out here. He was brilliant.
Yes,
This is just the appetizer, y'all.
One of the best scientists on the planet.
That's right.
And he stepped out. And, you know, so they say, thank Jose taught me how to drink. I thought I knew how to drink.
Let's
So
give-
again, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right.